The Ministry of Health is among a list of government entities owing the Urban Development Corporation millions in rent. The issue was discussed at today's sitting of the Public Administration Appropriations Committee, PAAC. More in this report. The Urban Development Corporation is owed over $300 million in rent. The main delinquent, the government of Jamaica. A breakdown of the receivables, which were discussed at Wednesday's sitting of the PAAC, revealed that the Ministry of Health heads the list. The ministry occupied the UDC-owned Oceana building in downtown Kingston. Upon relocating in 2014, it owed the agency over $175 million in unpaid rent. Fast forward to 2018.
We are in constant dialogue at this point in time with the ministry to see if we can
Ministry of Finance.
The board has requested that we continue the dialogue with the Ministry of Health. So we are...
But you have written to the Ministry of Finance?
Yes, we are in dialogue as well.
The Ministry of National Security owes over $46 million in unpaid rent, Port Security Corps Limited over $30 million, the Commissioner of Lands over $29 million, and the Statistical Institute of Jamaica over $10 million, rounding up the top 5 delinquents.
Your income stream comes mainly from project management, rental.
Correct.
So your inability then to do projects is because you are not able to collect what is owed to you then.
Correct. It impacts it.
And I would imagine that impacts it greatly.
The UDC explained that the majority of its buildings in downtown Kingston are occupied by government agencies, to include the offices of the Tax Administration, Inland Revenue Department, Tax Admin Services, and the Taxpayers Appeal Department combined owe over $43 million.
Delaying a project costs more at the end of the day. Is that first and foremost is that government needs to pay its bill to the organization. A couple of years ago, you had to be disposing of assets to gain some revenue so that you can execute some of that work that you're doing. And so, you know, Chairman, it would be of concern that government in itself, the non-collection of debt from government entities.
Janella Press News.
Still from today's PAAC meeting, government and opposition members were at it again, clashing over what issues should be deliberated. This comes just a day after it delayed the meeting of another committee. It's a debate which appeared to have been carried from Parliament's Economic and Production Committee meeting. What issues should or should not be deliberated before parliamentary committees? There is a suggestion that only matters referred by the lower house should be looked into. It's an issue which before Tuesday was raised by PAAC member Leslie Campbell. Committee member Mikhail Phillips singled him out as he again blasted the government for attempting to frustrate the work of parliamentary committees.
Especially for member Campbell, who has been raising this over and over again, has had the responsibility as a member of this committee and a member of the House to refer this matter to the Regulations Committee of Parliament. It is he and the leader of government business and the members of the government on this committee who has been trying to stranglehold the committees from doing its work.
For his part, Mr. Campbell stressed that the committee proceedings should abide by the standing orders.
You are expected to make a ruling and rule according to the rules which should guide us.
Chairman.
What are the rules which guide this committee in making its deliberations?
As for PAAC Chairman Dr. Wickham McNeil,
over the last few months, I've walked around Jamaica. Persons have said to me that they feel that the PAAC is doing its work, simply because we have found matters of breaches of procurement guidelines. We have found corruption. We have found nepotism. We have found real issues. That is the function of this committee.
Dr. McNeil went further.
Anything that limits its power of this committee allows for bad governance.
The matter will be further discussed when the PAAC members go into a retreat next week.